this ball game already.
Yeah, and we have Kiefer Rabena and Calvin Octana coming into the ball game. Sorry. Knew that if he continued complaining, he might get another technical.
That's why he decided against it. Again, Rabena, Octana on the floor alongside Parks. Japet Aguilar and CJ Perez. That is the five right now of Coach Chot Reyes. Kiefer did a decent job of quarterbacking in the minutes he played in the first half. Had 3 assists in the ball game. Kiefer, crossover. Nice pass. CJ another 3. This time it's short though, but Octana taps it over to Perez to keep the possession for the Philippines.
Yeah, that's using your brains a little bit there. Don't force a shot. Use the shot clock and get a better shot. Open shot now.
Tough
yes!
For Octana, but it's good for 3. And that will be his first basket of the ball game.
So a little separation now, Carlo. 16-point lead. Biggest of the ball game for Gilas Pilipinas. Better defense in the second half. Yeah. Better outside shooting.
And that's why Iran has been forced to take difficult shots. Octana defending a bigger opponent.
Oh.
Look clean from our angle. But Iran will get a break as a foul is called on the shot.
They called it on Calvin Octana.
But then again, Dr. J, when you defend tenaciously with good intensity, sometimes you might not get the calls, but at least you know that the presence, the defensive energy is there for Gilas.
Yeah, you're correct. At the same time, you're letting the opponents know you're not getting any freebies for me underneath the basket. We're all going to be all there. And he missed the first free throw, so that's already a point save if he didn't defend hard, no? So he splits his charities.
15-point lead still for Gilas, 62-47. Again, tomorrow it will be Gilas versus the squad of Senegal. So Senegal is preparing for the pre-Olympic qualifying tournament as Japet gets a friendly bounce.
Now that might get him started. Remember I said that. Once he feels that he has made the basket, you know, it's going to make the game easier for him. Because we know what he can do, you know.
4 points in the ball game for Japet as they are shutting down all options in this possession. Only 4 to shoot here as Parks takes the ball away. Ray on the move. Layup is good with a foul.
That was a bad foul there by Bobby Ray Parks had a clear area already, you know. And just giving him a possible 3-point play. It's a good steal, took it out. The guy was there already, you know, no reason to foul him. And Thirdy has come into the ball game to replace CJ Perez, who has struggled, but that 7 straight points near the end of the third quarter established this big lead for us. Now, Bobby probably is one of our best free throw shooters, but I like to, you know, play around with the odds a little bit by saying that. Well, you know, I really believe that because I've seen him in the past. No? Maybe I should keep my mouth shut. When he released it, I said, no. We have missed 5 free throws at least here, Carlo, in this ball game.
But
maybe more.
But the last one was on you, Doctor.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Bobby.
66-47, still a 19-point lead though.
Well, that's a foul there on Octana again. Little aggressive.
But again, sometimes it will happen. What's important is they're defending with great intensity.
2 team fouls already called against Gilas Pilipinas. Bobby Ray Parks being replaced here by Edo was impressed us a little bit with his game here. Overall, offensively and defensively.
7.7 rebounds and a block for AJ Edo.
Another steal here.
This time by Thirdy. Forward pass of Tana. Goes to the other side and hits the basket with a foul.
This is also the bane of this Iranian team that we saw yesterday against Senegal. They commit a lot of turnovers and it resulted in easy layups or dunks for the big Senegalese team. No?
Now turnovers hurting Iran all over again. The Philippines has blown this game wide open.
21 points.
47.
What was the biggest lead yesterday? I think 20, no? Couple of times, no? But then it was the fourth quarter where Iran made that big comeback. But here, the Gilas Pilipinas not letting up. You can see how tough their defense is.
And
Fighting over screens.
Dr. J, Iran prides itself with playing their system as
Another good block by Edo.
Goodness, I thought that was a clean block once again, but a foul was called.
Edo is his presence is always there, huh? Oh, that's up in the air, no? You can see there was no body contact.
And that will force a smile from
Dwight
Dwight
Ramos.
Ramos. And 3D Ravenna knows all about those highlight dunks that somehow end up being called as fouls. Kaya kahit pati siya nangihinayang for AJ. But again, foul or not, that was great defensive presence from
by
AJ.
Edo.
It leads to a miss from the free throw line.
Yeah, and Edo was coming from the weak side to help. No? He just covered the man for his two misses. It's almost the second time he has lost possession of the ball after a rebound. Edo is not giving it up. That's tough. AJ Edo.
That's just pure effort coming from the young big. He was not able to play a single tune-up game during the European training camp due to a badly sprained ankle, but now looking like he's near 100% already, and we're seeing just a small glimpse, Dr. J, of what he can deliver.
Yeah. This guy is a legitimate 6'8", maybe 6'9" player, no? And he's long, huh? Get up. Remember, I think his career was, halted a little bit because of an injury, that took him out for a while.
Well, that's multiple knee injuries that he had to battle back from, but now looking good for Gilas as Oftana misses on that outside shot. 3 minutes already gone by in your fourth quarter in this friendly matchup between Iran and the Philippines. Iran still not getting anywhere with this set. They will rely on a one-on-one here. Easily tapped out. Great defense still for the Philippines. 1.3 seconds remaining on the shot clock for Iran.
I think they're going zone here. Just want to make sure that you cover the basket here, no? Let them shoot from the outside.
That shot.
And he made it.
Good. As Japet could not close out because they were in zone. So when the big man popped out,
Yeah.
there was no way to stop it. 69-49.
But you like him, Carlo, because he knew exactly the time left on the shot clock, and he took it quickly. Good fake.
But only a long
Open shot.
foot on the line. Ray Parks misses from the outside. And that'll be a foul against 3D Ravenna.
And that will be our 14th foul in this quarter. 20-point lead for the Gilas Pilipinas. 6:21 left in this ball game.
So Iran will be playing in the upcoming World Cup. They are in Group G with Spain, Cote d'Ivoire, and Brazil. Of course, the Philippines will be going up against the Dominican Republic, Italy, and Angola in Group A. And we need to keep an eye on the performance of Iran and in China as well, because the best Asian finisher, Dr. J, will be qualifying for the Paris Olympics come next year.
Yep. Everybody's trying to get in there, That's the reason why Senegal is even playing as they try to go. Oh, power breaks but traveling. Skid.
Referee saying that he was not able to hit the brakes well. Dragging his pivot foot, called for steps as AJ Edu receives a nice ovation from the bench.
Oh, everybody's congratulating him. Low fives here. Great game, great effort.
4
Right,
minutes
Ramos.
gone by already here in the fourth and final quarter. As we thank you once again for joining us. Japet might have been fouled there. But a stop completed by Iran.
You know what I
with the layup.
noticed, Carlo? We really miss Scotty Thompson a lot. Because right now, I think that's our weakest area, is our point guard position. And you can see that turnover. You know, Scotty is quite good in and very confident with his game, carrying the ball. He's done that for Team Cone with Ginebra. So that's a guy that we really miss at this stage. Of course, besides Clarkson and maybe Kai, you know.
Still on the mend is Scotty Thompson.
Oh,
that's a tough screen there. And it leads to an opening for the heading. And we wish Scotty Thompson continued recovery with that hand injury that he suffered in the European training camp. But I believe he was able to join his graduation rites because he was not able to make this trip. So congratulations as well to Scotty Thompson.
yeah.
Ball stays on the side of Gilas Pilipinas. 30 gives it up to Parks. Ray lost his grip on the basketball. That's another turnover. Bit of sloppy basketball from the Philippines in the last few possessions.
Chris Newsome is coming in to replace Bobby Ray Parks, struggling also in this game. And Newsome is the guy that's really played a lot of points with his commercial team. With no?
When the offense is not in form, adjustment is to send in a point guard. And that is what is expected from Chris Newsome at this stage, as we're just past the midway mark of the final quarter. Yazarlu on the drive, blocked by Newsome.
Even if Newsome is not scoring, that's what they need from him. His defense, ability to rebound on both sides of the floor, plus quarterbacking.
We all know how well he defended in the Southeast Asian Games. It was key to regaining the gold medal. 3-point shot way downtown is good for Hussein.
And down to a 13-point lead. That's what we saw with Iran. They never quit.
Yeah.
They don't quit. Yeah.
They will play with the same level of intensity and still trust their system. Oftana, good pass to Japet Aguilar. Back to Oftana, open momentarily for three, and he sends it home.
That's a bailout there for Japet. Being able to get it to a shooter who was open.
Back to a 16-point lead for Gilas. Japet defending the guy who just made the 3-point shot. Might have dragged his pivot foot.
And we're in the penalty, so that foul will send the offended player to the free throw line.
Ooh, that was a clear traveling violation already from the replay, Dr. J. But again, these things happen. Referees can miss some calls from time to time. Japet exits, AJ Edo checks back in. And these are important minutes. It's important minutes, Dr. J, for AJ Edo.
I think, yeah, he's learning and learning. Oh, we're not yet in the penalty. I thought that red light there was a penalty already.
Now we are.
Yeah, now we're in the penalty.
Yep. 4 minutes remaining. Good swipe. Oh, what a foul against 30. Well, it was a little bit late, but they made it anyway. So 2 shots now coming up for Iran.
That's how he has always played. You know, he likes to reach in, try to steal the ball, you know, go coast to coast. But this time, they'll be taking 2 free throws.
But the defensive mentality, Dr.
He's there,
J,
you know.
Yep, but it
that's
has
what
to
he is.
when you get to penalty situation.
Iran has missed a ton of free throws here in the fourth quarter. They've been given opportunities to come back here, but they have missed a lot of free throws. Making that second one.
All of a sudden, the full court press coming from Iran, easily handled by Gilas. Thanks to that forward pass from Newsome to Ravenna. 72-57, still a 15-point lead for the Philippine side. Newsome using the Dwight Ramos ball screen. Nunu to Ramos for the shoot. Step to the side, 3-point shot. Good line, a little strong. That's a rebound, is grabbed by Iran. Oh, and then a foul is called against Oftana. These are the fouls that you need to stay away from when you're in penalty.
You know, when you miss a shot, or you're not able to get a rebound, you have to realize the situation of the penalty against your team. You cannot give up fouls and stop the clock and give free throws.
Renzabando will see action. 3 minutes 27 seconds remaining in this ball game. As we're waiting for the 2 free throws coming up here for Nosrat Yazarlo. Haven't seen Jamie Malonzo back in
And
this
June
ball
Mar
game.
has not been sent back anymore.
Again, maybe it's an opportunity for Coach Chodres to really push the likes of Calvin Oftana and Renzabando in 30 to play a little bit better here, because Jamie already did his job in the first half.
Correct. Edo, this guy's continuously being given the opportunity. You know, they probably want to size him up if we can really use him in the World Cup lineup. That was well read.
Telegraphed. And this is just a 13-point lead now for Gilas. They need to defend a little bit better in the final 3 minutes of this ball game. 3-point shot will drop home as Ramos takes the basketball away. Forward pass to Obando, but they will not force the issue. 30 out to AJ. Pull-up jumper a little too strong.
And you got to take that with conviction.
Yeah. Harry down low. Too many defenders forcing him to that miss.
Nowhere to go.
Now NEWSOME locates Ramos. Handoff now to Ravenna with 12 remaining on the shot clock. Abando for 3. Short.
Bando never shy to take a shot when he's open. Well, we've stopped scoring for quite a while right now.
Still defending decently is Gilas Pilipinas. Abando staying square. Good challenge on the
Good
jumper.
defense.
Got a piece of it. Another block for Abando, his second of the matchup. Nice move. Oh, but could not finish for Ramos.
Kickball situation against Iran. So we'll have a fresh 14-second shot clock with 1:49 left.
And that will lead us to a timeout, Dr. J. 72-59, a 13-point lead for Gilas Pilipinas.
Team. But, you know, like I said, it's a matter of learning and getting the experience. We have to play better than this.
The Senegal did a great job versus Iran yesterday, winning by 10 points. Turnover leading to a fast break attack for Iran. So not what you want coming off a timeout from Coach Chot. .11 advantage. NEWSOME wants to add to it. That is a clear foul. 2 free throws coming up for New.
Yeah, finally got a call. He realized what he did was when he saw the gap, he put his head down and just went strong. And there was a collision in midair. Very clearly a foul. So free throw shots coming up here for Chris. One more substitution as Optana is given another opportunity to play some more. Taking out Dwight Ramos.
Yep. He will finish with 10 points, Dr. J, but it was his good start that allowed Philippines to get into a decent groove early, because we know that starts are always, you know, the most difficult part of the game for Gilas as of late, no, as of their European training camp. But those 8 points early by Ramos allowed everyone to settle down.
Yeah, Ramos and Malonzo took care of us there in the beginning portion of this ball game. Malonzo actually hit the first 3-point shot for us right off the bat. So it's a 13-point lead. We're going to win what? But here we're learning, probably also realizing who are the players we can use and who we cannot at the moment. Nice play.
Could not keep up there as Yazaklu converts on the layup. Last couple of possessions remaining in this matchup. 8 p.m. It'll be Gilas Pilipinas versus Senegal. That will be tomorrow, still here on One Sports, of course. As
That's a foul
that's a
there
foul on
by
30.
30.
You know, if there is something to correct, if there is something to try to avoid for yesterday's game, too many turnovers, Dr. J, for Gilas Pilipinas. Too many turnovers.
Yeah. And you know, Abando, even though he has scored well, every time he penetrated, he almost always loses the ball. Got to realize that these are, you know, international team players already. And they close out on you when you put the ball down on the floor. Gonna reach in. And you know, referees are not always gonna bail you out by making a call. No? So you have to protect the ball.
Iran, again, will not stop playing. They're still trying to get back into this ball game, even if the clock is not their friend. NEWSOME asking for a high ball screen. And there's a switch on D. NEWSOME with a speed advantage. He swings it over to 30. Back to NEWSOME up top with a drive.
Nice
Good
pass.
And with a two-handed throwdown.
And the crowd loved that. They wanted to see somebody dunk the ball, you know. That was this one 30 read it all the way. Sorry. And just going to hold on.
And that will be the final stop of this ball game.
You have to cross the line. If not, you're going to get caught by the violation.
It's just fitting, Dr. J, that AJ Edu will finish strong in this matchup, because this was a tremendous performance coming from the young big man.
Well,